So if I had a baby, bro, like dead ass, I'd be sleeping all day and that bitch would not eat. Dude, I would forget to feed that motherfucker, bro. I'm like, why are you crying? Oh shit, I didn't feed you since yesterday. Damn. All right, what's good? Welcome to the Levels to a podcast featuring Eben. He is the manager at BB's Boards that just opened. When they opened?
About a month ago.
About a month ago, man. And y'all just had y'all's grand opening for the skate park, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, so how'd that go? That was 2 days ago, right?
It was Saturday, so yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, yesterday. Yep.
Yeah. Bro, it was mad chill. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I showed up about an hour early, packed out.
Really?
Yeah, it blew my mind, man.
That's that was crazy. My mom was talking about it, and she was like, "Yeah, like there was like 300 plus people up there." I was like, "Bro, what the hell?"
Yeah,
That shit was
shocking,
crazy.
man.
Yeah. So you said you're a sophomore right now, right?
Yeah, sophomore high school, man.
Damn. So like, has to be way different from when I graduated. I graduated in 2018. So like, is it still like school? Like, are y'all doing like in school stuff, or is it online still?
Yeah, everything switched back to just normal, man.
That shit is crazy. You have to wear masks and stuff like that, or?
Nah, we don't have to.
Damn,
Choice.
that's crazy, bro. Nah, like, do you know where you want to go to college, or are you not even thinking about going to college, or what's up?
I'm probably finna go. Probably Sam.
Probably
Closest,
Sam. Yeah, that's cause that's where I'm at right now, bro. Shit is crazy. My first and here you need to be wary of like a lot of shit. Like you need to be wary of like who your advisors are. Keep their names down because like, bro, like this next semester I could have graduated, but I have 2 more years to go. Like, and the reason why, like, I went to my advisors and like they were telling me, oh yeah, you need to take this course, you need to take this course, and blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, whatever, I got to take it because like I just got done with my basics. And I was like, all right, bet, I'll go ahead and go in and do what I need to do. Well, COVID hit, so I'm like, I'm a good student, like I'm ABs, whatever. And then like COVID hit, it was all online, failed everything, right? So Sam was like, okay, well, for the ones that didn't pass, didn't get a high grade in their, like if they failed a class, we'll go ahead and pass you because it was like a big switch. But you can't take higher level classes if your GPA is low. So like let's say I failed every class. So basically what they should have said was like for students who like failed one class, y'all can pass because it probably didn't affect your GPA. But for students like me, bro, failed every class, fucked up my GPA, and they were like, well, you can't take any higher level classes. So that whole rule that they had was just, it was irrelevant, like to me.
Yeah, I feel like online was a big pain in the ass,
bro. It was,
people, man.
it was like, it made work feel like 10 times more. And I you know, it's like you're using third-party websites, they're trying to teach you different. Nah, bro, like I can't function like that. I get stressed out. But my advisor was like, well, because I wanted to change my major. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just change my major, just restart, right? And then my advisor was like, well, you can't change your major if your GPA is this low. Like you're damn near on academic probation. And I was like, bro, like that seemed a little fishy to me. Took 1 year I took a year and a half of trying to get through accounting classes, business classes, because I was going for business. That was my major. And I was like, bro, fuck this. And then my mom was cutting somebody's hair that worked at Sam. And my mom was like, yeah, like he can't change the major because the GPA too low. And they were like, that's not right. So the advisor that told me was giving me wrong information from the get-go. So I didn't have to take those. I could have switched my GPA. I could have switched my major right then and there, regardless of what my GPA was. So I was like fucking up my GPA even more, like down the line. And yeah, and then I finally switched over. Like this semester is my first time taking my new major. So I could have graduated like already, damn near. So I'm like pissed about that, but they didn't compensate me. They just paid for like the classes that I needed to take. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so ass.
Yeah, that's a good thing you caught that though,
bro. Like if my mom didn't hear anything about that, I would have still been taking business classes to this day, and I wouldn't even have an accurate time of when I need to like graduate, bro. Like I wouldn't even. It sucks, bro. But you know, yeah, we caught it. I'm taking I'm taking broadcasting. So I'm like doing more with cameras. I'm doing more with like marketing. I wanted to do marketing. Actually, I wanted to go into audio production, right? And like they didn't even have that here. They have like this. They have little programs, but it's nothing where you can get your degree. It's more like you got to take this to take broadcasting to be like a I don't want to be no fucking newsman shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to like audio production, sound engineering. I've been working with that for like years. So like I would already have like so crazy. But one of my classes, it's an audio production like class that I have to get through to get to my major, and like I damn near did all the assignments. Like it's just easy to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So are you you start Sam already this year? Or?
Nah, I'm a junior right now. I'm a junior, but yeah, I could have been, like I said, I could have been graduated like maybe like next semester, damn near. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
But just be wary of like the bullshit that they feed you sometimes, because like Sam itself, bro, it's just like they're, and I can't speak for any other college, but like I know Sam for a fact that like, because I work as a student worker on campus, and just hearing like my coworkers and like that have careers there, bro, like they're like, oh, like we don't know what we're doing, like it's like there's a bunch of stuff that they talk about like
it's just a big mess.
Just a big mess. So just be careful, like be very observant. Because when I got to Sam, bro, like my freshman year, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care, bro. I didn't even want to go, right? I still don't, but like,
yeah.
But I was like, fuck it. But I mean, it gave me a job, just like a sustainable job. Because at the time I didn't have the studio. I got the studio like last year and like a year and a half ago. But just be careful. Just be very observant. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of bullshit they try to feed you. You don't have to do it, bro. You just be wary of that. And you never know. I mean, maybe you'll get it better by the time you get there. Like, I don't know. See, that's the thing. High school, like when I left, or when I was in high school, they had like mega lunch. They had like all this shit. And then when I left, like they got rid of everything. Like y'all still have pep rallies, like to this day.
Yeah, we still have pep rallies.
Oh, that's wild.
This Friday.
Really?
I think so.
Oh, shit. Those were crazy whenever I was, bro, there used to be like riots when I was in, like there used to be like everything. There used to be, like, of course they give you like the little water bottles with like coins and shit. People would fill them up with coins like to the top and just throw it in the crowd, like across. So, like the gym that y'all are in, it's a big ass gym. Well, they'd like fill it with coins and they chunk it across the court onto like, and they'd hit somebody, bro, and like somebody be bleeding like a soccer game, bro. That's crazy.
No way.
They didn't give a fuck. Our administrators were really good friends with like a lot of the kids, so like they would get into trouble, like big trouble, like throwing a fucking water bottle full of coins and making somebody bleed. Like that's a freshman. Like they'll just get a slap on the hand. Like it was crazy, bro. And oh man, I don't give a fuck. I'm out of high school. Like there would be like so many teachers, bro, that have like relationships with the students, bro. It was crazy. It was crazy, bro.
That's weird. Like now we got APs dress coding girls and shit just because of holes in their pants. It's like, yo, what?
See, that's the thing. When I was there, all that shit was going on, but like that still applied. Like the holes in jeans, like they would get some people. Then after a while, they were like, okay, whatever. Like I was in high school when like my first 2 years it was full dress code, or my first year it was full dress code. And then sophomore to my senior year, it was like, okay, y'all can do whatever y'all want. Just make sure there's no short skirts, holes, and shit like that.
Yeah, that's how it was my freshman year.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, bro. So you're a sophomore, so that means you'll be graduating in
2024.
20. Holy shit.
Yeah, bro, I still got 3 years to go in high school, man. You talking about graduating, going to Sam? I'm like, bro, I haven't even thought about none of that.
Hell yeah, bro. I did not know what to do either. Like your junior year, bro, like they'll have like these teachers come in and they'll be like, okay, what do y'all want to do? Straight up. Like you don't even know how to answer, but they expect an answer, because that's when you start applying for scholarships and shit like that. See, the only bullshit about high school going into college is like how they treat you, what they tell you about college. Because when the teachers that were in college, it's their kids are professors at Sam. You know what I mean? So it's not the same. So whatever they tell you, it's not the same. Oh, they're gonna be hard on you sometimes. right? That's only like the shitty tenured professors when they've been there for like years and they can't get fired because they're abusing the education system. It's ass. But like, if it's like, if they tell you like, just whatever bullshit they tell you about professors is more than likely not accurate. And then on top of that, like, they'll come in, they'll ask you what you want to do. The only good thing about going from high school into college, like what they tell you is to apply for scholarships, because that paid for a lot of shit. Like, I was a good student in high school. High school is easy, bro. You just got to think about it like that. And then like, especially if you're even thinking about going to college, I would recommend it. But just don't feed into the bullshit that they tell you about college or about whatever they tell you, bro. Just know that like money matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you do good in high school, bro, and you get all these scholarships to go into college, save you a lot of time and money for sure. Just get through like those like big chunks of just like applying and all this other shit, or get somebody to help you, or get another mom to help you, or whatever, bro. And you know, just get that money, bro. Like, cause you don't want to be paying all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, paying for education, being in debt for education is already like shit in itself. Cause here's what I don't understand. So you start a business, you want to be your own boss, you want to do whatever the fuck you want. You want to open a business, right? Like, I want to open a studio, right? Who is the bank going to give a loan to? Somebody that like has been doing it like I have, you know, keeping track of every transaction I made, everything. Will they give a loan to me, or like a person like that? Or will they give a loan to somebody that straight out of college has like education benefits to the max? They got a bachelor's, which is like, I think 4 or 7 years in the work experience, but like they're in debt like $100,000. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like there's always gonna be like some like benefit to one side or the other, but like just really think about shit like that. Cause I wish I thought like that way, like about. Because I mean, it's all a game they play, and I noticed that when I was in middle school in Mance Park. It's just a little game they play, bro. They scare you to it's gonna be like this in high school.
Yeah, there's a lot of that, and I got to high school and I'm like, yo,
it's nothing, bro. Because if you look at the teachers, it's just younger people, like a little bit older than I am. You know, it's nothing like too hard. You just gotta get work done, and then. You got to play the game to a certain extent, but you can't believe everything they say, especially about the workforce. Oh, it's harder in the work. Well, it's probably they're probably talking about labor. You know what I'm saying? Like labor work. I mean, yeah, that's hard, but like if you know what you're doing, if you know how to like think outside the box, you can do whatever you put your mind to, bro. Like whatever. Sometimes like a lot of people tell me you just got to jump. Like how people in LA in the studio with like the Migos and like all these, they're texting me and they're like, oh, you just got to jump. Like you just got to. Just get out of there. I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so where you trying to open up a studio at?
Man, somewhere in town, bro. I'm trying to break even with like the money I have right now, and just like, okay, if I can get like at least a year of just renting out a building and just seeing how much I can make from that. I'd rather do that. Get some engineers. I already got some engineers in mind, but they live in like New York, and like, but they're really good that I really trust, that I signed for the label. But it's like, you know, it's like starting up a business, having them move down here, work for me. Like they would, 100%. They would. They told me before. But it's like, I got to make sure my money's right so their money's right. You know what I mean? But I'm really thinking about doing that though, because I just been grinding this studio shit for like 4 years damn near, you know? Damn. And then, yeah, bro, I mean, I know what I'm doing, you know? It's just a matter of, because people will hit me up and I'm booked sometimes. People will hit me up and I'm just like, fuck, I'm not at the house or I'm not at the crib. At regular studios, when there's an engineer like that needs to be replaced, they'll be like, oh, let me call my boy, blah, 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 to come record you or whatever. Because, you know, a lot of artists don't know how to do that. I mean, that's when I started, but I mean, you know, there's a lot of variables before I can open some like a staff and everything, like people who are skilled in sound engineering and all that. But I just gotta wait though. You know, I'm gonna pay this place off first, make as much money as I can to see what I can open. If anything, it might not be here, it might be in Houston. You know, so I know Faded Decade started up here. Have you been to Faded? I've never been to Faded Decade ever.
I haven't. I think Tega was telling me about that.
Yeah, it used to be here, and I think they closed down and moved to Houston.
That's what he said.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that place was like Zoomies. From what I've seen, it was like Zoomies and Thrasher and Vans like all combined in one store.
Yeah, Tega walked into our shop one day. He's like, "Yo, this kind of reminds me of Faded Decade." I'm like,
Yeah, I saw his interview that he had on your BB's Words
Mhm.
account. Yeah, that was dope. He was like, "It reminds me of Faded Decade." I'm like, "Damn, that's crazy." Yeah, I need to go up there one time because I used to skate like a lot.
Mhm.
I used to go to the Sam parking lot and just skate just all the way down. I'd be going so fast, bro. I bit my ass so many times. Like I bust my ass so many times. But like, oh, this shit is fun. But I stopped skating for like ever since I started music, I stopped skating. I don't know. I wanted to get back into it. It's so dope. But like I said, there's like no skate parks in town except the one that just opened. But like, I have a feeling like that skate park is gonna be filled. Cause like with skate parks, bro, like from what I seen, like people just stand around, right? But like it's all open. It's all open. Like damn near swimming pools and shit. And then like I think down there it's just ramps, right? At the one that just
they got a little half pipe, quarter pipes, and a rail.
Yeah, bro.
It's kind of small. We're trying to
The
add
area
more
the area's
to it.
big, right though?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Like not the actual skate park, like the area that it's in. Like
the park.
You can build onto it if
like
you
the
want
city
to.
pool. And
Oh yeah, it's over
right
there,
by
right?
there.
Oh wow, yeah, that's open.
there's a whole grass field.
Wow, bro. They need to add. Is there lights out there?
They're adding some.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. They need to add more. See, I play basketball and shit. They opened the K-Ball Ross one in a horrible area. It's windy in that area. It's by the baseball field. It's windy. The sun literally like from I don't know which way the sun sets, but it's like right behind both of the goals. So if it's up top, really hot. If it's on one side, like where it's sunset or sunrise, you never play in the morning. Where it's sunsets, it's right behind the goal. So if you're trying to shoot, it's horrible. And but by the time like the sun goes behind the trees and shit, it's dark. Stupid, bro. They need to add.
They don't
like,
have lights right by that.
They have lights, but it's horrible. It's like this light, bro. Like real shit.
Right.
And it's like what 20, 30 feet up in the air, and that's it. Like I think there's 2 lights. That's it. But it's horrible. Nobody plays out there at night, and I don't even think they turn it on, bro. Real shit. And then there's this one that we hoop at all the time. It's called Connections. And it's at that apartment complex. You have to have a code to get in.
I've heard about that.
That's dope. That is caged, which is dope as fuck. It's by a bunch of trees, so if sun's not gonna affect you if you play during the day. If you play at night, which we mostly do, it's hella lights, like 3 lights on each side. So dope. We love playing there, but like that's the only one we play at. And the only downfall about that is like the goals are fucked up. Like the rims are all like bent out of shape, bro. It's so ass. And like one of them has a wooden backboard, not even a glass. Somebody broke it, bro. Like so dumb, bro. But we go up there all the time and like hoop for real, bro. We like hooping at the what's it called 1879. We go up there. Is it 1870? I think it's 1879. There's a basketball court and a volleyball court and the pool there. But the basketball court is really dope, but it's small. Like the best one is the Connections court. It's full court. Like it's like an official court, honestly. But
yeah, I got some friends who go to the Connections. And shit.
It's fun, bro. But any other court in Huntsville is just like no lights, shitty court. There's this one court that's at Encore. Horrible, bro. It's like it's not even concrete. It's not, because concrete you can grip. It's like slick. It's like slick concrete. Does that make sense?
I know what you're talking about.
It's horrible, bro. Because when you're trying to grip on the floor and shit, you slide, you fucking tear up. I had a friend that so like we're all waiting for him to dunk because he was gonna do like dunk or whatever, and he slipped and he fucking tore his ACL, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, like we're all just waiting for that shit, like because out there, and he did it at night. Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. He was gonna have that shit happen to him. It was horrible, bro. But like they need to add lights to the courts. But I feel like the reason why is like because guys will hoop out there like all night if they let that happen. But give us a fuck. I mean, you put a public park anywhere, everybody's gonna go out there whatever time. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And then there's another one by K-Bar Ross. It's just like a little shitty goal that they put in the middle of the parking lot. Like people can park underneath the goal. Like it's so dumb. I used to.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, so,
right by that little playground.
Yeah, bro. So ass, bro. Like what the hell? And then there's a soccer field right over there too. Yeah, right behind it. Man, there's so many opportunities to add fun shit. but they don't. Like in Houston, right by what is it called? Right by the actual stadium. It's where the Rockets play. Right outside, bro. It's like this. It's like this, right? Like this. Say this is a full court, and then you go in and you have to open a gate, and it goes down and it acts as stairs, and then at the bottom it's court. So you can like look from the outside looking in, and it's fenced. It's so dope. I don't know.
That sounds cool.
They need to do more with shit like that, and I hope they do add like to the skate park though. Like that would be so cool, just to go out there and just skate or just hang out with your friends or whatever.
Yeah, everyone's asking me about, they're gonna add stuff to. My mom's on city council, so she's trying to get them to add more to it.
They have to, bro. Like they got to, because there's gonna be a time, bro, where it's like it gets frustrating, bro. Because my homeboy, he lives in the Valley, literally down south from Texas, and in Harlingen, and there's like 6 or 8 courts out there, full courts, like 8 full courts with glass boards, everything, lights. Bro, people hoop out there until like 3 a.m. and then the lights shut off. But nobody fights. Like, because down there it's like, it's dangerous, right? But nobody down there like ever fights. I've been down there so many times, like hooped there every day when I went down in the Valley with my cousin. No fights broke out. But like there was a lot of dangerous people there, but no fights, no nothing, right? Here, bro, it's like there's only one court per literally like apartment complex, and it's like there's so many fights because it's just frustration. Because when somebody's waiting to get on the court, like because they got their necks or whatever, they get frustrated, and when they're losing, they start fighting, bro. I've been in so many like pickup games where there was just fighting, shooting, everything, bro, like horrible, and we just had to dip, and that was the end of it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
It's crazy, bro. So I feel like with this shit, and these are kids, bro, and I feel like with the skate park, I don't know, you have to let a whole area just take over, like, just let it be free, you know what I'm saying? But like in that little space, bro, man, bro, I don't know. It needs to be bigger, because from what my mom was telling me, she showed me a picture on Snapchat. I'm like, nah, bro, that needs, you know what I'm saying? Especially skating, bro, you're going faster than how you run. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro. Yeah, bro. So it's like, you gotta have a lot of space to do a lot of shit, Yeah,
they got the rail.
Yeah.
Like this is like the middle of the skate park right here. They got the rail on the side. There's no run up. The half pipe's right there. The rail's right here, and the quarter pipe's right here, and the park ends right there, man. And everyone's complaining because it's just grass right here, and you got no space.
To run it, oh my god! To
run up on the rail.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's like, bro, who did this? Who designed this place, man? And at first they were gonna put it in between the quarter pipes.
Yeah.
And it's like a rail, but it's like a pyramid type thing.
What?
And the rail's on top, and it's a big ass rail. And they were gonna put it right fucking in between the quarter pipes. It's like, yo, what?
Bro,
and like it's Huntsville, like this is the first skate park we've ever had.
Yeah,
and it's just a bunch of beginners. Like, they're not gonna hit this shit. I can't hit this shit. What
the fuck?
I know. We're like, what? Yo.
That is ridiculous, bro. No, real shit. They need to make that bitch bigger, bro. Because I know what you mean. Because you gotta run, skate, and then do your, you gotta pop it up. But like, I didn't know it was like that. It's just grass.
Yeah. It's just concrete and just ends. So if you hit it like starting by the half pipe, you're gonna end up in grass.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, and there's a ton of friction, so you just fall off your board. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Wow. I feel like a lot of things that when it comes to the government or the city or whatever, bro, and they're like, okay, we'll do whatever for y'all. It's always like somebody. Don't get somebody that knows how to skate.
Yeah,
or whatever.
It's just a bunch of old ass people just putting out random stuff.
Like, oh, don't they? What do they call that? Grinding? Yeah, put that right here, right on the edge of grass. Yeah, that works. Give them somewhere to sit. Oh my god.
Yeah. So
ass, bro. And it would be cool if they had like at skate parks, like they have everything that's convenient to, grinding or whatever, right? Like ramps, and they have like, there's certain, there's no like, there's nothing that makes you like will make you jump off your board like
they got everything set up the right way.
Yeah, right.
Because like skaters design them and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool for a skate park to have like, I mean, they probably do. where like they have like benches like in the middle of the skate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you can grind on, like, make it look like you're grinding on a bench or some shit. See, that's another thing too. If somebody gets hurt at a skate park, who's liable for that? You know what I'm saying? Themselves, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of signing up for it.
Yeah,
skating,
right.
So.
I think that's what they're scared about, because they're like, oh, we don't know the blah blah blah, so we're just gonna keep it like real safe and like, you know, you're gonna fall on grass if you break your fall. Like, nah, bro. No, fuck that. It's like the same thing. Like, you can dunk on the basketball goals if you let go and you bust your head, bro.
Yeah, like your friend tearing his ACL.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody's liable for that except himself. Okay, nah, that makes sense. Man, bro, that sucks though. Like, it doesn't suck. I'm glad there's something.
Yeah,
you know?
dude, I'm fucking happy,
bro. Yeah, but it's like, imagine going up there one day. You're on your day off or whatever, and there's just tons of kids there just waiting, and you're just waiting for hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, every time I go up there, like I went up there yesterday, there's a lot of people. But, I mean, everyone takes turns, and it's real chill.
Yeah, bro.
There's some good people up there, and they're doing some crazy shit, man.
And they're from here? See, that's that crazy shit. Because when you put something out, it's like, damn, like, I didn't even know he could do that. And it's like, nah, that's dope as fuck. I like that. It brings a sense of community to everybody, bro. Like, that's what it needs.
It's like, bro, we didn't even know there's people out here like this.
Yeah, bro. That's dope. I like that. I like seeing that. Like, when I open the studio, bro, like, people would come in, I'm like, what the fuck? And then they're good? I'm like, bro, that is crazy. That's what we need, though. Like, man, that would be so dope. Because my dream, bro, is to, like, everything creative, everything fun, everything, bro. I don't give a shit. I don't care how old I am, bro, just everything. Like, I just want to, like, own a bunch of shit and just fund it to make sure everybody's happy. Like, growing up here, bro, it's like so much violence and like so much, like, everything I've seen. All my friends, like, I had like 6 of my best friends die within the last like 2 years, bro. And it was like off of, like, you know, just little shit, like maybe like they overdosed or maybe they got shot or, you know, something like that. It's horrible, but like, if there was like a medium for that's what saved me, bro. Like, real shit. I was suicidal for a little minute, and then when I started making music, bro, I was like free. Like, my mind was clear. I was straight. And then, like, you know, I see my friends, bro, and they're just like doing other shit that's not something that's like expressive in that way. It's just like they're battling their own demons, and it's like they end up like perishing, bro. And it's like, I want to do something that's like fun for everybody. Like, sort of like, you know, like, I can compare it to like Travis Scott. You know, he has a festival every year. You know, a new album that's coming out, blah blah blah, and then he makes this big ass festival, and it's just it gives everybody a freedom of self-expression, just like for one night though. I want to do that forever. You know what I mean? I want to do that. Like, I want to start off with the studio, because everybody, that's the first. I feel like that is like the rawest, like, poems, like writing, like talking with that's like the first, like, purest form of like self-expression. And then after that, everything that's good, like skating, bowling, like adding more basketball courts, bro. I love hooping. Like, even if it's shit I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have a big ass golf course that, see, that's the bullshit. Okay, so they got golf courts, like, they have golf courses, like these
everywhere,
fat ass golf courses everywhere. Tennis courts, you can find that someplace if you have like keys and shit. But I mean, I feel like that is the same thing as like basketball courts, but like, golf course takes a huge landscape, bro. And it's like, there's only a few people that go out there every day, maybe. Like, I from what I see, it's like only a few people every day. And maybe mostly on weekends, right? Yeah. But I feel like kids, so much more energy, bro. They have so much more, like, energy to do, like, crazy shit.
Yeah, bro.
Kids
don't want to play golf.
Bro, fuck no. Fuck no. Steph Curry and everybody plays golf, but they're like, they're literally basketball players, bro. So, like, I feel like kids, they just need to, like, they have a lot of energy. They need to, you know, they need to skate. They do that shit after school. So, you know, Bob fucking gets off work at 5 every day, and like, he doesn't go play golf. Fuck no. He goes home and sleeps and goes for the next day. And then when the weekend hits, he's golfing, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, people they come to Huntsville after they retire, bro. Like, they moved to Elkins after they retired. They're all like, you know, whatever and, you know, whatever. But like, us kids, bro, it's just like, either we're gonna die, we're gonna be successful by listening to everybody else, or we find, like, we have fun in our childhood by doing skating, by making music, by doing all the shit that they see in pop culture today, bro. You know, But I want to do something like that. I want to bring like all that like accessible to here, to Conroe, to wherever, bro. You know?
Yeah, I like that. Huntsville could definitely use more. That's something we're definitely trying to achieve.
For real, bro. I'm so down for that. But I used to I had this birthday party one time, and I turned. How old was I? I didn't turn 10. I was, what the fuck? How old was I? I think it was like 15.
Mm-hmm.
No. This was in middle school. I was like 13. I think it was like 13. And I was like, man, we should do something like for everybody. Like I don't like birthdays. I don't like celebrating birthdays. But like when it comes to like hooping, I was like, okay. At the time I was playing basketball, I was hooping with everybody. I was hooping with all my friends. All my friends were on my basketball team. Fuck it. So I was like, okay, let's go to K-Bar Ross. Let's put some tents out there and just like have like bring all this food and just barbecue. Mm-hmm. And then whoever shows up, we'll just hoop and then we'll feed them. Bro, I literally like, I sent some invitations to some friends I really wanted there, bro. But like damn near the whole fucking city of kids, bro. They pulled up like eating, watching everybody play basketball, bro. I only played like 2 games, bro, but I didn't give a fuck. That's because like crazy. I was just seeing everybody just like, and that was for my birthday, bro. Some of my friends bought me presents, you know, so like one of them bought me a basketball. We hooped with that basketball that day. Like just shit like that, like that was really cool to me. But just seeing everybody eating and like having a good time, just like watching whoever was on the court, bro. Like there was some like damn near college kids pulling up, just like giving us a show, bro. That was hard to me. Like I like seeing that shit. But like even to this day, like nobody knew. Like people like they'll tell me like, oh yeah, there was like your dad was cooking that one time. I'm like, yeah, it was my birthday, and they're like, bro, it was your birthday? I'm like, yeah, bro, but I didn't really give a fuck because like we're just having all these kids up there just like chilling, and man, that was really an experience. But like shit like that made me feel good because that's what I wanted to do, right? And then like I want to do something like that for like me and my dad. We keep talking about like opening up a studio and then like another room. There's like be out like a barbershop. So like whoever brings whoever, they can get their hair cut and they come in the studio, record whatever, and then dip. Or like I'm having have a bar there or some shit. Like just some like convenient shit, you know, that's fun, you know, and just like brand it really well. And yeah, bro. But like everything creative, like everything like self-expression, if it falls into that category, bro, like I just want to own it and then like give back. Like that would be so dope. That would be so dope to me.
Yeah, make a difference or something.
Yeah, bro. You know, just it's so crazy, bro. Like a lot of kids now, man, they're just getting into some fucking trouble. Like my homeboy, man, he just he made a bad decision, bro, and he just like he's in jail now. He has like 20 years on him, bro. It's fucked up, and he's like he just graduated high school. It's like fuck, bro. It's like so, you know, shit like that just makes me like fuck. Because
that's sad as fuck, bro.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you're losing your childhood, bro. He lost his childhood. You know what I mean? It's like you can't do anything about that, you know? Whether it was his decision or he was provoked or he was whatever it was, bro. Regardless, at the end of the day, none of that matters if everybody sees that you're you know, you're just gone. You're gone at that point. You're not in my life for the next 20 years.
20 years is a long ass time.
That's how I'm 21, bro. Like, I'm damn near not even born if I went to jail for 20 years if I was born. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that shit is... But, you know, just shit like that, it just makes me like, man, makes me want to do something, but I gotta start here. You know, I can't just jump to shit unless I'm rich as fuck, you know, but, like, shit ain't happening yet. But, you know, we'll see what happens, but I'm glad, like, that's what's going on with the, you know, BB's boards and shit. Like, it's just like that's never been here. I think Faded Decade was selling some skateboards, but there was never a skate park to like, you know, put what they bought into play. You know what I mean? It was always like, you know, it was always going into town on the squares, you know, railing on shit. And even at Sam, bro, they where you would grind where the flowers and shit are, they put these little metal clips on there, bro. So like if you try to grind skate stoppers, I guess.
Gay.
Oh yeah, they yeah, you will fuck yourself up if you don't see. And there's like and they try to blend it in with the color. So if somebody's like skating and they're not thinking and they try to grind it, oh, they're fucked. Like
yeah, I seen them on like just handrails and shit.
Yeah, bro, that's so ass, bro. Like what? Man, unless it's in an area where it's like there's on handrails going into the street, I get that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You will die if they see you, you'll get hit. 100%. But if it's somewhere like, It's so stupid, bro. Because most skaters, bro, they don't want to cause harm to anybody, especially if they're with a group.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
They're just chilling. They're like, okay, look at this. Whoever wants to watch. You know, but it's like they're not gonna grind when somebody's sitting on a. You know what I mean? Like it's common sense, but like that's the connotation, like the negative connotation I was talking about. Like most older people are like, oh, like skaters, teenage kids, they have a bunch of blah blah blah. Like they're gonna kill somebody, they're gonna hurt somebody. But it's like, bro, the most they're gonna hurt is themselves.
Yeah, in reality, bro, they're just looking for something to do.
Exactly, bro. And it's so, oh man, I'm telling you, bro, kids have a lot of energy, and they're gonna exert that one or two ways. They're gonna have fun, or they're gonna kill somebody, bro. Real shit. And a lot for older people to be like, well, if they have fun, they're gonna kill somebody. Well, it depends on what they're doing. It depends on what their version of fun is. Like skateboarding is an actual thing, bro. Like if it was illegal like that, like oh my god, like some footloose shit, like nobody would skate. They would make that illegal, but it's not. And there's a reason why certain things are illegal, and there's a reason why certain things aren't. You know what I mean? Like hanging on rims, like I could let go and fucking fall, but it's meant to dunk on. You know,
you can get hurt doing anything.
It's ridiculous, bro.
How you do it?
Yeah, bro. I don't know. But, you know, all in all, they do need to make that bitch bigger because I see some frustrated ass kids. Unless you go out with friends and you have a day planned out, you're eating, doing whatever, chilling. But it's like, you go out there by yourself, you know, you want to get your mind off things, just skate. And it's like, you got to wait your turn. And then sunset, fuck, I got to go home. And it's not like older people are going to go there. Maybe my age and up to like, what, 30-something, you know?
Yeah, there's some old dudes out there doing some crazy stuff.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. See, it would be just cool just going out there and watching them. Like, that would be fucking
It's
crazy.
fun just watching some crazy shit they do.
What I really want to do, I keep dipping into like everything. Like, I was doing music and I was like, okay, I'm going to dip into podcasting. I'm going to buy this camera. I'm thinking about just going out there and just making like little mixtapes for everybody, just recording some shit. I don't know. I think that'll be cool, but you know, shit like that. But yeah, they need to make that bitch bigger because I can just see it.
Hustle's growing too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
More kids coming in, bro.
That is ridiculous. Most of them from LA. When I go to college, bro, all of these girls, all these boys, bro, they're like from LA, from Los Angeles. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why here? But like,
because everyone wants to move to Texas.
Yeah, bro. Everybody wants to move to Texas, and a lot of like. If you notice the vibe of like, if you look up SHSU, Sam Houston State or whatever on Instagram or whatever, the main aesthetic is like country, like I'm in a sorority. You know, it's all of that. It's like I hate I don't like fraternities, bro. I don't not like them. I don't fuck with it. Like I'm like, what the hell? But like, you know, like just that's the vibe. Like that's the vibe that they try to like bring here. It's like, oh, it's like real like country. It's a small town. I'm here with my friends. Blah blah blah. Like that's the vibe. But in LA, it's like everybody's always moving. Everybody's like, and I feel like a lot of people tell me they don't even like living in LA because it's like that. Me, I love cities. I love like when shit moving. Like my brain's going at like 100,000 miles an hour. Like. I think that would be so dope. And there's like always opportunity out there. Of course there's opportunity, but like there's like a lot of open shits you can go to that's like real cool. Like down here I try to film music video, bro. There's only like 3 or 4 places that are cool and then you know, and then that's it. But
yeah, I definitely feel that. 100% more things to do and Houston type shit.
But yeah, they'll figure it out. Cuz you know, over time and that's just me predicting, you know what I mean? Maybe people will be frustrated. Maybe people will just be like okay with it. It's not big of a problem, you know. We'll see. We'll just see how it works out. But I mean, it's good that they did that. There are that like just the acknowledgement is like enough. You know what I mean? But you know, I could go one of two ways though. People could always skate there, get bored of it because it's hot. It's in the middle of everything. There's no trees around, right?
It's a lot cooler at night. Or like the end of the day, like 5. Okay,
you're right.
6.
You're right.
Yeah, around 3 it gets hot. 12 to 3.
Yeah, especially if they put lights out there. That'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah, and I can't see them kicking kids off at the skate park at night if they got lights and shit.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's right in the open, man.
Yeah.
It's just like a basketball court.
It's nowhere near around anybody.
Yeah.
They kicked us out of Connections one time. We were hooping, everybody was yelling and arguing. Like, that's a foul. No, fuck you, that's a foul. And then, like, it's like the basketball court's right here, and then like literally like maybe 80 feet away from the court is like all the apartment complexes. So they all go out and be like, "Shut the fuck up!" We're going stupid. Oh my god! One time, we were hooping one time, bro, and then one of the guys that lived there, he was hooping with us, and he was like a loud mouth. Somebody from the apartment complex was like, "Hey, shut up!" He's like, "Hey, shut your bitch." Oh, okay. And they started talking. He ran up because he was on the same floor. He ran up there, started beating his ass, bro. So we're like all hooping. Like we can't continue the game because it's 4-on-5. So we're all hooping. We're like looking at him beating his ass. He's like, yeah. Comes downstairs. All right, let's continue the game. We're like, bro, you just beat his ass. Like that shit was crazy. But that was dope though. I was watching the dude. I was like, what is he gonna? He's probably gonna call the cops. No, he just went back in his crib. Like, damn, he's got his ass beat after. Oh, man, I don't know, bro. That's an L, bro.
Yeah,
he probably went to go kill himself.
It's a bad day, bro.
It's a bad day for him, bro. Shit, he probably had work in the morning and shit. Probably. But it was like, nah, bro. It was like 8. What the fuck? Go out.
Exactly.
And I think it was like, I rarely hoop like during like school nights, I guess you could say, but like, I think it was like during the weekend or some shit. He was just tripping. Had it been like a Saturday, Friday, or Thursday. Had to be. So he was tripping, bro. Probably works at TDC. He was lame, man.
Girl broke up with him.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay. But man, yeah, bro. The Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley fight is tonight. You watching it?
It's tonight.
Yeah.
Swear. Hell yeah, I'm watching it.
It's on pay-per-view, and man, bro. Yeah, at first when Logan Paul was getting into the shit, I think he was trying to fight. No, when it all started with it really did the KSI happen after or before the Conor McGregor versus Mayweather? I think it was before.
It was after.
Because it was KSI versus Logan Paul, right?
Nah, KSI fought someone before Logan Paul, and he called out Jake and shit.
Man, who? Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think if Conor McGregor fought Mayweather before, because that was a big thing. I think I'm gonna say Conor McGregor and Mayweather fought first because that inspired. Sure. That was so big. That was so big to everybody because that never happened. And then they were like, is it gonna be on his record? Is it gonna be on blah blah blah? And I don't think Mayweather took. I think he just treated it as exhibition. But yeah. After that, it was KSI, some other dude, and he called out Jake, and then
he fought Logan,
yeah.
KSI's little brother fought Jake.
Yeah. Who won out of that? I don't know.
Jake.
I don't pay attention to
Jake beat. What's his name? Deji.
Damn, that's so crazy. That's dope though. That's kind of dope. And then what else?
Bro, everybody's boxing now. He had Blueface boxing.
Yeah. He beat the shit out of that one kid, that TikToker. He was beating the shit out of him.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, bro, that was embarrassing. That dude's a dickhead though. He you know, you heard the drama with that TikToker that he was fighting, that Blueface was fighting. He's the TikToks and shit he was doing. Every TikTok was frame per frame, like copied from other smaller creators.
I've heard about him copying.
Oh yeah, everything. They took all his TikTok ideas, you know, like that shit. That was from another creator that did not blow up because they thought he was copying off a big TikToker, but really they compared the dates. Were like, bro, what the fuck? And then they found out that he was copying straight from like. Literally. And then he was doing a lot of TikToks that were copying shit. And then he went on live on TikTok and he was like, I'm an actor, like blah blah blah, like a dickhead, bro. Like he was like, oh, you give me a script, I'm gonna act it out. Like, and they were like, he was justifying why he was copying content and stuff like that. I mean, it is for sure frowned upon because you're not original. But like after that, people every time he posts, everybody's like, "Who'd you copy this from?" Or like, "Who'd you?"
TikTok is full of that, just copying content. That's one reason I don't really like it. But there's some funny shit on there.
Oh my god, bro! The algorithm works so well on there, bro. Oh man, it's so hilarious. Sometimes I'll swipe on shit and it's like informational as fuck. I'm like, wow, I can use that. And then there's other shit where it's just like hilarious,
just some
bro.
Random stuff.
Oh my god! Then it gets deleted the next day because it's like horrible. Now, they're deleting something. They deleted the crate challenge shit.
I saw that. I saw that on Instagram.
Damn, bro. Oh my god. Those are funny too.
Yeah, I want to try the crate challenge,
bro. Sounds funny. My homeboy, he works at Home Depot, and they're selling crates. They're selling crates, bro. Like they're making a bag off crates right now. Selling out every day crates. just crates.
Yeah, I was wondering where they get the crates and shit. I'm like, go ask someone at Walmart or something.
Bro, I was looking into who makes, like, what company makes crates so I can invest in them.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, fuck, I couldn't find anybody. They're just there, like video games and shit, bro. They just spawn there, bro. But like, yeah, I don't know who makes crates, like what company makes
Be
crates.
investing in the crate coins.
Yeah, crate coin. Oh my fuck, I wouldn't doubt it, bro. I would not doubt it. My homeboy, I think I talked about this on the other podcast, but he keeps up with the Wall Street shit on Reddit, right? And he was there when there's this one famous guy in there. He has like a lot of followers, and he's like, everybody invest in GameStop. Promise you, like, it'll blow up overnight. Everybody do that. That's that night that it happened, like that GameStop fluctuation thing. My homeboy spent $3,000 on GameStop that night to invest. The next morning, $36,000, bro. Yeah, damn. All that. Yeah, he's sitting on that bitch, but he's still keeping up. He'll get notifications when that guy like tweets or Reddits or whatever, and he's like, "Yeah, I gotta invest in this because blah blah blah." That shit is crazy. There's kids out there, bro, like the resellers and shit. There's this little kid. He got his mom's credit card, went to a sneaker drop, bought all the shoes. All the shoes, all of them, everything. Debt in debt, right? Literally like crazy. And then overnight, like he had a big sneaker sale at his house. Like the next day, everybody bought him. He made like so much money. Paid off his parents' mortgage. They were millionaires overnight. Damn. Because he took a risk of buying all those shoes, yeah, off a credit card. So he paid the credit back, paid everything back, but like made so much more money.
That's crazy, man.
Like, these kids know what the fuck they're doing, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These kids know exactly what they're doing, bro. And these parents are like, they're like, no, that's not gonna. See, parents. I feel like every parent now is like real conservative, unless they're like real chill and they, you know. I feel like every parent now is like real conservative with like. Here's why. Like, I feel like they tell their kids, they know their kids are not special, so they're like, what will work for you is going the safe route, you know what I mean? College. But it's like, yeah, college and trading and shit like that.
It's such a different time than when they were growing up.
Exactly.
So much you can do.
Exactly.
Social media and all that.
I try to explain it to my mom about investing, about marketing and stuff like that. She doesn't give a fuck. All she cares about is me getting a degree. That's literally it. Doesn't matter what it's in. Doesn't matter. Just get a degree. I'm like, okay. I'll graduate for their peace of mind, but do I need it? No. The reason why I'm still there is not just because of their peace of mind, but I have a sustainable job there, and I can pay the bills off. I got 5 more years here before I pay this shit off, and then I can live here whenever I want. You know what I mean? So I'll be straight, and everything else is like just pay for like the car. Well, actually, my car's paid off. I'm tripping. So I'm sailing right now, but yeah, man. Just shit like that. It's just there's so many ways you can make money now. You can make an Amazon account. Amazon. You can make an Amazon account right now and go to Barnes & Noble, buy a bunch of books and sell them on Amazon. So many ways you can make money. There's really no excuse. It's just a matter of getting your ass up and like getting out and doing this shit, bro. Yeah. Everything. I feel like with everything, like you can just do it. Just do it and then you're straight. And then like everything will, you know, I don't know, bro. It's there's so many ways. There's so many ways you can do shit.
Yeah, I can relate to that. That's skate shop, bro.
Yeah.
I was chilling in my room one day. My mom walked in. She's like, "Hey, they're gonna put in a skate park. You trying to open a skate shop?"
Gotta.
Bro, at first I was like, "Yo, I don't know," and then we started talking about it. And like, yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, bro.
We started. Yesterday was the most people we've ever had in there.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy. We had like 15 people in there at once.
Damn.
And usually it's just like people coming in and out, every now and then. But yesterday, that grand opening.
That's a big. You got to capitalize on shit like that, you know. The what is it called? Supply and demand, bro. Supply and demand, literally. But I feel like y'all get regular customers.
Yeah, if we wouldn't open it, someone else would have. Exactly.
That's exactly what happened. I mean, man, bro, there was my mom's boss, right? He was gonna open and here's just a lesson right here. He was gonna open a car washing company or whatever, right over there by Chick-fil-A and all them.
Whitewater?
Yeah.
Right by there?
He was gonna open one up right there. And then he told a bunch of people, and then somebody was like, you know what? That sounds like a great idea.
Bro, you can't do that, man. Idea. You can't do that. You gotta start, bro. You gotta start it and then tell people. Damn.
stole his idea.
Tough.
Because he went to go get the papers, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it seems like under blah blah blah, there's already gonna be one in place. So I don't know if that would be a good business move for you." And he's like, "Wait, there's already gonna be a?" He's like, "Yeah, I mean, someone already has it bought out." And he's like, "Son of a bitch!" Yeah. And he told a lot of people.
I know his heart dropped. I know he dropped
all that money.
Crazy.
All that money down the drain. Oh my god. Yeah, that would fuck me up. See, the reason why I'm not too worried about like telling people I want to start a studio, because I know someone. If someone's in Houston, they're gonna start one in Houston. If someone's down here, I know a lot of musicians. I know a lot of engineers down here, bro. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's all like, oh, I found this thing on YouTube. I bought this program. I'm gonna put this preset on. That's it. Nah, bro. There's more to that. There's more to that. Like, there's this one dude, bro. Oh my god, fuck you. Okay, I'm gonna cut that out. There's this one dude, bro. He has a studio, right? And he's like, not a rival, but he's just a bitch. And basically, he started his own studio in his like little apartment complex. You know, he's tripping. Charges $50. I charge $40 an hour. He charges $50. So there has to be some type of difference, right? There has to be some like, there has to be something that makes him different that's better than me, right? Well, absolutely nothing. So one, I mix for free during the session. Mixing itself can cost somewhere to like $60 to $100. Then mastering can cost somewhere to $100 to like $26,000, honestly. $26,000, and I mix for free during your session. So like if I'm in your session and I'm recording you, if you let me mix, I'll do it for free. But if you want me to mix, if you want to record all these songs and you want me to mix after, I'm gonna have to charge you for each mix because you're taking up my time. So I mix during the session. I'm gonna just tell you what I do. I mix during the session and I have the song sent to you right then and there. I don't use presets. I make sure it's catered to each beat, whatever. I make it sound good, and I mix during the session, which is good because the artist can tell me, "Oh, I don't like that effect. You add this one." I'm like, "All right, bet." See, that's how it's supposed to go. At his, he charges $50 an hour to record, and basically, the booth is his closet. And there's nothing wrong with that. Fuck it, you know. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with like recording in your closet. You got to start somewhere, right? Well, there's no chairs or anything in there. It's just a bunch of clothes. It's hot. You have to go record Crisscross Applesauce because he doesn't have a mic stand, bro. And it's it, Crisscross Applesauce. You record. It's hot as fuck in there, and he doesn't mix during your session. He charges you like $100 for a mix and like whatever for a master, and then that's it, bro. And I don't know, just that is people. I see a lot of engineers and people down here that do that, bro. And I get starting from the bottom, but okay. Well, first of all, this dude, I know who he is. I can explain that whole situation, but it's like it's ridiculous. You know what? I'm gonna explain it. Fuck it. I don't care. He's probably not gonna watch this shit anyways. So this is a dude I used to make music with, right? And basically, it's just like we wanted to have a concert, right? And I was like, all right, cool. Let's have a concert then. Well, he was gonna put it on, and I was investing in it too. So we were like co-owners of this concert idea, right? So we're having this concert, we were doing everything, but I'm putting up money for it, right? Like first it's $700, I think it was $250, some shit like that. Now he's the type of artist where he's like thinking like, man, I can sell out a show 1,000 people. No, you can't do that. It's literally, we had never had a show before. Nobody knows this. It's not gonna work. So, you know, and when I'm working with this dude, he's just has jealousy all over his breath, bro. Like it's pure jealousy. Like every time I talk to him, you always want to. People like that, bro, I start working with, you know. So we're doing this concert, we're planning it. I put money up. He's inviting all of his friends that want to make music into the concert. I recommend one person that's my friend that's been doing it for years. He was like, no. I have it selected. I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. At least I'm in it, right? Months go by, all these sponsorships. I get all these sponsorships for the concert to fund it. He didn't do anything. I got all this money I'm sitting on. None of the other artists or him put money in. We canceled the concert about 3 or 4 times. Lost a bunch of sponsorship money. Yeah, we had to restart it like 3 times because of him, because he wasn't putting up money for us. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I do my own concert. He's not gonna be in it. Why? Because he never puts up money. The last 3 times we do it, we wasted a whole year trying to put on a concert. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do my own concert. Put it up. Get a 300 cap venue, right? And I have my merch there. I have a taco truck pulling up. He's not gonna be in it. I put all my money into it. I buy everything automatically already. Get my artists. Everything's paid off for. Get my sponsorships. Sold out on pre-sale tickets, bro. Straight up. Not even tickets like at the door, bro. Like straight up sold out on pre-sales. Nice. So I'm ready to have this concert. COVID hits.
Nah.
Shit. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So I had to give everybody their refund. I had to get my refund for the venue. Taco truck guy, I'm sorry. Everything. All my merch is still in my closet. So I have to do another one.
But set it back up, bro.
Yeah. But in the midst of that, starting the concert, homeboy gets jealous, gets horribly mad, starts talking shit, coming at me on Twitter like a bitch. Can't do shit, bro. See, that's why I stopped working with people, bro. Like, there's gonna be people, and you know this as well as I do, right? There's gonna be people coming to you, bro, asking for opportunity, not really wanting to help. They're just supporting you whenever you post something, whatever, something that doesn't have any much risk on their end, and then they like get jealous whenever you're doing better, bro, because they're not doing shit. And notice this guy's like 27. And he's doing the same thing as I am, and I'm like 18. Or no, well, he's 27 now. He's like 25, and I'm like 18, doing way better than him. But I'm still fucking with him though. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real genuine dude. Like, I want to work with people who love what they're doing. But it's like when jealousy gets involved, bro, it's like there's no progress in any of that. It's ridiculous. That's why, like, doing deals with people, like, that's why now I treat all of my clients the same. Like, you're gonna send a deposit. I'm gonna get you in. We're straight. If they want to make music with me, and like, that's ridiculous, bro. Some people will support me. They'll be like, oh yeah, like, I wanna fuck with you, blah blah. I fuck with your music, and then the next day, oh, let's work on a song or something. I'm like, okay, cool. But I charge for features. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, wow, I fuck with you though. Like, nah, bro. It's like, right now at this point in my life, bro, it's like, it's more than just music. It's like, it's just straight business.
Business.
Yeah, bro. I can't fuck with people anymore, bro. It's like it's, if you can't treat everything like not everything, but if you can't treat certain shit like a business, and you get your emotions involved and shit like that, and you take it personal, that's not my problem, bro. Right? It's there's a lot of things that can like be great if you didn't add your emotions in. You know what I mean? And throughout my years of starting the studio, bro, it's always been like some bitch made ass dude, and they just like, they don't want to, you know what I'm saying? They're not about like some of the shit that I put my mind to, or they put their ideas into. They're not about it. Sometimes I'll have conversations. I'll have 5-hour long conversations with people that tell me, oh, I want to do this and this and this. And I'm like, oh, sweet, I can do this and this and two. And they don't do shit for a year and a half. But I'm up here. And then they get mad because I'm up here. You know what I mean?
But you out there trying to get it.
I'm out there trying to get it, bro. And there's not many people out here really trying to get it. Like, that's why I wanted you on here, bro. Because like shit, bro, you're doing it. It's a supply and demand thing with the skate park and everything. It's really dope. I support everything y'all do, bro. It's like, but you know, there's just some people, bro, that's just, they're gonna try to fuck with you. They're gonna try to fuck with me, and it's like the same shit. Like, they just want something. They don't want you. They don't want your ideas. They don't want whatever. They want your pockets, bro. And that's another thing too. Like, you know how you're like late in school and shit, and like you're tardy and like, what the fuck? Like, who cares, right? Well, in life, the correlation I made from that is like, whenever you're late to something, like when somebody's late here, like they pay for 2 hours, they send me a deposit for an hour. So like, to let's say 7 to 9, 7, 8, 9, it's 2 hours. They're late an hour and they're here for 1 hour. They think, oh, I can get an extra hour because, you know, like I booked 2 hours. I'm like, no, that deposit covered that first hour. This second hour you have to pay for, but you're only recording for 1 hour because I got other people coming in. So you're late, take your pockets, bro. That's literally it. You know what I mean? So that goes with anything, business, anything, whatever. If you're late, your pocket's gonna pay for it. That's just how it is. But
how it works, man.
And that, it goes for everybody. It goes for me. Goes for my clients. Goes for whoever I'm gonna work with in the future. You know what I'm saying? But like, I take this shit serious, you know? And it's like, great shit can't be done if it's not taken serious within the first like few steps of ideas, jotting down ideas, brainstorming, you know? So I stopped fucking with people. That's when I started this label. I started signing artists that were dead ass about it. I started signing artists that were producers that were dead ass about it, that post every day, that get out there and like they reach out to like engineers like from LA and like, you know? So, you know, and it's always good to have a team though, for real. I wonder if you can like, out there at the skate park, I wonder if you can like put stakes and shit out there like in the grass. I'm pretty sure there's people out that go out there and like take like advertisements out and shit like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know if you can do that.
Yeah, bro. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I think we were trying to do something like that with the skate shop, but I don't know if they support that.
So I know at Sam, here's a little thing that you can do. If I get it, I'll let you know. But
all right,
there's a little stamp that goes on all the flyers. So like on Sam, you can post up flyers, little stakes, you can post up whatever. If it has that little stamp, you're straight. I know a homeboy that works in the office and he has like that stamp, that PNG stamp. You can put it on your flyer, just post it out there, and the people that check, they won't take it because they're thinking, oh, maybe they paid Sam Houston to have it up here. Nah, bro, it's free promotion.
That's smart, man.
So I'm trying to do that with my music. Like I was gonna do it with the I was gonna do it with, and you can have people go out there and hand out flyers. Like you can do that. It's an open. Here's what's crazy about Sam Houston, bro. It's an open campus. You know what that means? It means you can go out there, like Christians and shit, can go out there and like preach the word to everybody and they won't get kicked off. So every year, like I'm pretty sure by the time you're a freshman, you go out there, bro, there's going to be like some Christian, like because you're wearing a skull on your shirt, they're going to tell you you're going to hell because you're like you're a Satan worshiper and shit like that. But you're just trying to go to third period, bro. Real shit. Like you're just trying to go to class, bro. You're just trying to go to your 9 a.m. You got people out there at 7 a.m., bro, yelling at kids because they're not. It's so crazy, bro. It's dead ass like wild as fuck. Like they'll go. The one time there was this girl and she had like pink hair, right? And this Christian dude was like, having pink hair is a sin. It represents this, blah blah blah. And she started crying. And he was like, see, look at you. You're denying God. That's why you're crying. You're a little bitch. Like,
fucked up. That's fucked up,
telling
bro.
that to everybody. And I'm like, bro. And then all of her like friends are like, oh, it's okay. Fuck yeah. Like, dude, it's 7 a.m, bro.
Oh my God.
Dude, that happens. It happens, bro. It's an open campus. That's what it means, bro. It's like
crazy.
There's this do you know that one dude, his I don't know his name, but he has like a table and it says something controversial and it says change my mind. Have you seen that?
I have.
He goes to
Is
open
it,
fuck, what was his name?
There's a guy like that. His name's Sneeko. I don't know if you know that.
What? Here?
Nah, not here, but he's a YouTuber.
Really?
He goes around like New York and shit.
He does that
like
shit?
Subway, I forgot what they call it, Subway stops and shit.
What?
He'll have a table, someone sit down with him, and he'll just start asking questions.
Yeah. That's what this guy does. He goes to college campuses mainly because he knows like they're the most like opinionated and like full of energy. So he'll go to these college campuses and like talk to. He'll be like saying some crazy shit like gun law, like something with guns, like gun laws shouldn't be. It's more Republican, think like right leaning shit, but like he'll go to like Democrat states like with the most like liberal like colleges, and he'll say this shit and they'll get super mad and they'll kick him off like open campuses. That's how bad it gets. But like no, like our shit is open campus too, and it's like these like right leaning ass like people coming in telling everybody that they're going to hell because they're wearing something.
And then Sam doesn't say nothing.
No, they can't. Now, unless somebody goes up there and socks them, like which has happened before, like somebody came up there and like beat the shit out of them, they got arrested. But like that guy, he can choose whether if he wants to go back or not. But yeah, Sam can't say anything. It's a freedom of speech. So it's fucking crazy. But sometimes I'll just be like, I got an hour before I go to, from class to work or class to class. I'll just be sitting there. If it's not too hot outside, I'd be sitting out there like listening to these motherfuckers like just talk. And it's so crazy. And like these kids would be like, well, what about this and this and this? And he's like, well, reading comic books that have this words in it, like these words, and it's a sin if you're reading it. Like, bro, it's so crazy to me. It's just like the whole religion shit, bro. Oh man, I can go on about that shit, but like I'm a believer in like God, but I don't believe in what they tell us in the Bible, bro. It's so bullshit.
Yeah, there's some churches that
they may add some crazy shit in there. It's just like, bro, shit. What? Like you can't eat too much unless you're going to like. Bro, you're telling me that I'm going to go to hell because I'm eating too much because that's as bad as someone killing somebody else. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Like, that's no, hell no. That's that's crazy, bro. That's like they're limiting everybody, bro. But it's you know what that I mean, back then, like when they didn't have laws, what did they have? Their religion. How are they going to keep their people in check? Religion. Now, different cultures, they have different set of rules for religion, what's a sin and what's not. Why? Because they grow up different, they have different sins. If they grew up like us, they'd have damn near the same sins and what not to do, what to do. Like, bro, like when they didn't have laws, they had religion. And that's how they kept their people in check for going crazy or whatever. I mean, yeah, like I know a bunch of atheists that are fine, that are just straight. Like, oh yeah, this is bad. This is my morals. I know a bunch of Christians that are just crazy. Like they're just like, they'll try to preach to me and shit, and it's just like, bro, I know it's bad and I know it's not. And really, if you really want to be technical with it, nothing's really bad or good. Everybody has their different agendas, and it's up to somebody else to look at them and be like, that's bad or that's good, or it's up to the person, you know. Cause like down there in fucking wherever the fuck, like they like skin dogs, they beat them and then they eat them. That is not that, like, to us it's like, what the fuck?
But to them it's like that's what
every
they've been
day.
doing their whole life.
It's to them it's like us killing cows and eating them for burger. They think, because there's some countries where they cherish cows and stuff like that. They don't eat them.
Where's that? That's like India or something.
It's like India or somewhere, bro. But they cherish cows.
I learned about that in history.
Bro, hell yeah. But it's like there's no right or wrong, no matter what. Everybody has, if there's two perspectives, there's never a right or wrong. You know what I mean? So, and all that boils down to religion. And I was talking to my mom yesterday about this shit. Like, greed is a sin, right? I'm like, what is greed? Because I'm trying to break it down to her to where it's like, what makes a sin, right? And if there's a bunch of like, it's set in stone, greed is a sin, but what is greed, right? So I'm thinking, let's say you want to give back to the community, you start a skateboard shop, right? You're supplying everybody with these skateboards, but you're getting money in return, right? Greed means you're doing charity work or you give without receiving. So I'm like, okay, well, what about LeBron? Opens schools, it's named after him. He opens a school, gives jobs to teachers, gives jobs to kids, or gives education to kids, but he receives money from the government every year. Is that greed? And then mom was like, oh yeah, he's greedy. Yeah, he's a greedy person. I'm like, bro, bullshit, because these teachers have jobs now.
He's setting people up.
Exactly, right? So greed is based on what you see as good or bad. You feel me? There's no true greed. And I told my sister too, because she was kind of arguing with mom, or she was arguing with her, not against her, right? I was like, what if there's a company that that's going underground, like they're about to go bankrupt, they haven't sold, let's say they're a yacht company, like they sell boats and shit, and I'm like, I'm gonna get this multi-million dollar boat, like this yacht, and I buy it and it keeps them afloat for another year. Is that greed, or is that not greed? And then mom, she doesn't know. She's like, well, you can't mix religion and business. I'm like, that's bullshit. Greed, if the Bible goes with everything. You know what I mean? So I'm like, is that greed or not greed? And she couldn't even answer it, bro. Because it's but you see what I'm saying? It's situational, but it's like all these sins, if you break them down, it's all based upon the person and the situation. So that's why sin's set in stone. Like when somebody tells you, oh, that's a sin, you gotta break it down, bro. Because it's bullshit. That's what I think, bro. But Christians think otherwise and whatever the fuck. And sometimes like here's what I don't get, bro. It's like they do all this bad shit during the week and they go to church. Cleared. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, bro, suck my dick. But fuck it, whatever. That's that whole religious shit, bro. It's very contradicting in itself. And if somebody was to try to explain it to me, there's a lot of situations where it's like, oh, that's not greed. Oh, this is greed. Bro, no, it's very situational. And I think it just depends on what the morals are of that person.
Yeah, it depends on how they grew up.
Everything, bro. And just plainly, like, before you die, if there was a God, right? Or if there's a higher entity or whatever, right? I think if you're good, bro, like you're good, you're a good person, you know you're good. It's like man, bro, it's like something happening to your sister, and a guy did something to your sister, and you kill him for it, like it was that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to hell? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bro, you just ended, and he escaped, let's say, but you killed him. He could have escaped and done something to somebody else's sister. Are you a hero? Okay, we're not even gonna say that. That's just like social shit. Are you a sinner or are you not a sinner? I mean, yeah, you probably sin because you killed somebody, but it's like he possibly saved a bunch of women,
saved other people,
right? So shit like that, I think about that a lot when I'm thinking about like everything revolves around working with people or making relationships with anybody. I think about that shit a lot because they get mad at me for shit. And I'm like, I don't buy into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all bullshit.
That's a big thing in churches to talk about. Like being good won't get you to heaven. Just
it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. You're living shit. You're living a shitty life. You're living like there's no excitement.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some Christians don't even go to watch scary movies, but it's like, and it's so crazy. They're like, okay, well, God, they're like the devil feeds off fear, so why not condition yourself to fear?
Mm-hmm.
You know. And most Christians, when they're so heavy into God, they're scared whenever they hear about the devil. You're the first one getting possessed. Mm-hmm. Fuck you talking about? You were gone. You're a goner. You know what I'm saying? But like shit like that, it's like that's a contradiction. Another contradiction is I went to I'm not gonna say what church. I went to church one time, and they were like, yeah, blah blah blah. See, look at this person. He's dressed like that, and they weren't pointing out a person. They were doing like a presentation PowerPoint or whatever. And they're like, oh yeah, they got all these chains on, blah blah blah, literally describing a thug, right? And it's like, to me, it's so contradicting because they say the devil's a liar, right? Mm-hmm. So when you see somebody and you make this prediction about them, you're like, not a prediction, you're making this assumption about this person based on the way they're dressed, based on the way they're stereotyping straight, right? It's like, if the devil lies to you, why is that like a negative connotation? If you yourself are perceiving somebody as one thing, who's to say that the devil's not tricking you into thinking they're a good person or a bad person, right? Or when a dude in a business suit is coming to you and they look cool, they look trustworthy, who's to say they're not the devil, right? Mm-hmm. Shit like that. So many contradictions in everything. And they're all like, "Oh, we accept all people except gay people." What the fuck?
That's it's
ridiculous, bro. Like and then on top of that, now that the market has gone towards like, Black Lives Matter, Pride, everything, churches are being like more open. Mm-hmm. Are you fucking kidding me? So what that tells me is like all business. It's all business. Church is all business.
Yeah, some of those pastors at church, like some of them, you don't even know if they're in it for money or
bro,
if they really
ridiculous,
believe in this
bro.
Shit.
There's these two famous pastors,
mm-hmm.
and they're like creepy as shit. Like they're like, yeah, like it's so weird. But what makes it even more messed up is like they're millionaires, and they make millions off these big churches, these big seminars they go to, and they like preach and shit. But like they'll like go from it's so crazy because they do interviews with them and they're like, why don't you want to get on a plane with a bunch of other people? Why do you have to go in a jet that you bought yesterday from after the seminar session you did? He's like, well, there's a lot of people that are like the devil on the plane and I don't want to be surrounding myself around. He used that as he used church as an excuse to buy like $1 million jet to go from different states. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's stupid, bro. And people worship these people. And they say like celebrities are bad, but they worship their pastor as much as a fan would a celebrity, Bunch of contradictions. I think it's bullshit. Any Christian can come up to me and be like, okay, well, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, cool. But like, there's a bunch of contradictions to everything that y'all make set in stone, And as the market changes, their tactics change because they want more people to come into churches. Why? Because let's say 100% of Huntsville comes to church and like their statistics say 40% will donate. Oh, that'll keep us afloat for the next few years. It's bullshit. Now I get that they have to keep churches running and shit like water and electricity and everything. But it's like, just say that. Like, hey, in order to keep this church afloat, blah, blah, blah. No, they're like, oh, donate to God. Oh, blah, blah, blah. This will be good for you. No, stop saying that bullshit. Just be honest. If church is about honesty, be honest about why you're taking donations. You know what I mean? So all that is bullshit to me. No one's going to change my mind on that. But fuck, bro. So who are some of your, I'm just completely changing the subject. So who are some of your like idols? Like who do you just like me, like of course I like music and shit, but like I like looking at Drake, Lil Uzi, just like the mainstream artists really. And like little artists, but like who do you admire like as, you know what I mean?
I really fuck with music heavy too.
Yeah.
Bro, Jack Harlow, man.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Came out of nowhere, bro. Louisville, Kentucky, dog.
Yeah, bro. He's dope as hell.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's been doing shows for a long time too.
Since high school, bro.
Yeah,
he was
bro.
a kid rapping.
I'm not gonna say I remember. I remember watching one of his interviews, and he was talking about when he had his first show, and it was like he said there was more people in the crowd. No, there was more people on stage.
There was like 8 people.
Yeah, bro, and he was just
performing
performing and shit. And I'm like, bro, that's so dope. Like, and it's everything. He's just like he's funny as hell, right? He's dope as hell, and it's like caters to everybody, bro. He's just cool dude. Like, and you know he doesn't claim anything. The only thing he claims is Kentucky, but he stays true to himself. He's dope as hell. He's funny.
Helping all his homies get out of Louisville, bro. He's making Louisville big.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, that's so dope. I haven't looked much into Jack Harlow once he became mainstream, but I was like, I'm so like you know there's some rappers, bro, you see, and like some musicians you see and you're like, yeah, they deserve it. Like Murray, do you know who Murray is?
Yeah, I
do. Yeah, he deserved that shit. He's a good voice, hardworking, bro. Like I've seen his interviews, really dope. Yeah, man, just
you can tell when someone's genuine and they really love like music and their craft and everything, man.
Yeah, bro. It's so dope. And like he did a interview with Hot Ones, and he was talking about like, yeah, like, you know, he's a technical dude. Like when he was talking about rapping, he was like, yeah, you use a lower tone voice if you want to like feel comfortable and you feel the tone of the beat. He's like, I like, everybody likes doing like a hop like type of rhythm, but like he likes groovy shit. Like he does groovy. Man, there's a lot of songs of his I'm just like, I admire, bro. It's just like so dope. So dope. Yeah, what a great artist, bro. Is that like your favorite right now, or is it like just like one of them?
I really like Drake too. Jack Harlow.
Oh man, bro. Oh, Kanye released Donda, bro.
Dude, I was listening to that on the way here.
Swear to God,
I swear to God, bro. It's fucking amazing.
You seen the first what's it called, bro? The first shit on there, the Donda. Bro, you know what that is? It's a seance.
Wait, what's that?
Bro, where they contact the dead, bro? His mom's name is Donda.
Yeah.
But they were checking out pictures and shit of like the pictures of him and like the Fort Wallace thing where he was at the stadium. There was a little candle there with like this bottle. It's for a seance. It's where you contact the dead. Everybody thinks he was trying to contact his mom. And then like in that first recording, like when you want to contact somebody, that's exactly how you say it. When I was listening to it, I'm like, oh fuck, no, I gotta skip.
Yeah, no, I skipped that show. I was like, yo, what is happening?
Yeah, bro.
Donda. I was like,
it's a seance, bro. It's a seance, bro. He's trying to contact his mom, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, Kanye be on some crazy shit, man. Like he's a genius,
bro.
Business, everything, but
oh goddamn, bro. He he's on some different shit, bro. Real shit. But now that he dropped his Certified Lover Boy, you seen that?
Dude, I can't wait. This is September 3rd,
bro. You seen that? You seen the little glitch thing on TV, bro? Oh my god, that was crazy. I didn't see it, but when I saw people posted it, like September 3rd, I'm like,
is that the one where Drake was like talking about it dropping or what?
Nah, like somebody like during a sports center channel, like a sports channel was going on. I think it was like, I don't know what game it was playing, but like in the middle of it was like start staticking, and it showed someone hold a sign that said CLB.
Oh shit, yeah, I think I saw that on Instagram.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. Yeah. And I was like, wow, that's like everybody's gonna watch that shit, you know. And then like, I don't know if it was planned or somebody actually hacked it and then like did that shit, and then he doesn't drop, somebody actually hacked the shit. But if it drops September 3rd, then it was all him for sure. But then again, will he get in trouble for that? Did he make a deal with ESPN to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Because that's illegal.
Drake's rich though, so
Yeah, oh yeah, he'll pay
you
that
never
shit
know,
out.
man.
No, but yeah, all this shit is it's such a good time in music.
Mhm.
But you know what? Not gonna cap, bro. Like, there's a lot of shit that like all the music that's coming out, everything that's being hyped. I don't get that same feeling as hyped I was in like 2016 when like Uzi dropped and like Trippy dropped and who else dropped? I think in 2016, What a Time to Be Alive with Drake and Future. I think that came out during that time. Maybe 2017. I can't remember.
Yeah,
That whole time.
2016, 2017 was a great time
bro.
for music.
So good. And that what sucks is that was like the worst time of my life, like like personally. And just hearing all that music, and I hear it now, I'm like, oh, fuck. Like it just I attach myself to that time when I listened to that type of music. That music specifically at that time when it dropped.
I was in like 5th grade and 6th grade when all that came out. I was a little kid.
That's crazy. I was a sophomore when that shit came out. Man, what a time. But yeah, bro. I mean, I feel like now, like, I don't know, like everybody's trying to DaBaby this shit, bro. Here's what I think. Here's what I mean by DaBaby this shit. DaBaby, he releases like 3 albums within like not the first, but like within like a 3-4 month span. It's like, what the fuck? Sometimes you just gotta let the culture just like marinate, bro, and you gotta talk about it. But it's like I feel like a lot of artists now, they're just like they're building hype towards songs. Here's what I don't like, right? With albums, I see albums as like you work on it for years or months and you drop it when the time is right. Some of these artists, and I feel like Kanye did it. I haven't listened to the album yet, but I feel like Kanye did it where it's like he'll literally record songs like that night and then put it out. There's not much thought put into it. There's not much time put into, you know, and it's like, well, maybe he was just feeling something and he dropped it because he was feeling it that whole time, like 100%. Let's just say that. But like, now you're listening to the music. Is it good to listen to the music alone? You know what I mean? And then like with Trippie Redd, like he just releasing
Trip at Night?
Trip at Night? Did he make that in a week, or did he make that over time? You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like some songs, they just go like, fuck, like sometimes they don't hit as hard as you would want it to. I still listen to it because I'm a Trippie fan, right? But it's like with some of the songs on there, I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like I feel like he made this overnight.
Yeah, a lot of songs he had on there though. He had like Juice WRLD, he had X.
Yeah.
And those were songs they had recorded for a while.
Oh yeah, see that's the shit he was waiting for. You know what I'm saying?
But they switched up the beats and everything.
Yeah, bro. And then, did you hear the Pop Smoke album?
Man. Faith?
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
my homeboys were like mad about that shit. With art, bro. With art, with music, with anything. If you create something and that's purely your ideas, like that's what you wanted, I'm gonna just let it. You know what I'm saying? Like I respect it, but I'm not gonna like it. I mean, I might like it, but I'm probably not gonna like it. But that's your ideas. When Pop Smoke released Faith, bro, it was just like, what in the fuck? Because I think they changed up the beats and they put features.
They were throwing people in there like Dua Lipa and shit.
Damn.
It's like, yo, what?
Bro, people were so mad, bro. On Twitter, bro, everybody was like furious. Like it was crazy. And I didn't even know that shit was coming out, bro. And I feel like it all started whenever just specifically Pop Smoke, when he released I think it was how do you say it? Posthumous? I don't know. But like after he died, he released that other one too. Or was it when he died? I think it was like during the time. It was with the stars and the diamonds.
Shoot for the stars.
Shoot for the stars. Yeah.
The 50 Cent.
Yeah, bro. It's like as soon as like they were like making fun of the cover art, the first one who did it?
Virgil.
He owns Off-White.
Off-White, yeah.
So he makes cover art too?
Yeah, he's a Louis V designer and he started Off-White and
wow.
Yeah, and he threw together some like real cheap.
Oh my god. I could do that shit on Pixar, dead ass.
Cuz he got the image from Google and shit and then he just put it, and everyone was flaming it, bro.
Bro, see with that shit, bro? Like that's what I'm saying. There's not like it's just not. I think there's a point with some artists, they just like, you know what, fuck, get off Google. Like Lil Uzi and Baby Pluto. Baby Pluto, I think that was
it was a picture of
some astronauts that was from Google, and they just made it blurry or some shit. And then even with Future and Drake's "What a Time to Be Alive," bro. It was just diamonds. It was.
I've seen those,
bro. Like to me, that's just not fulfilling. I wish I didn't know that, because with like cover art to music to sound selection to whatever, like that is what makes that feeling that's what makes it last, bro. Because when I'm making beats, I hate making beats, grabbing melodies. I hate grabbing drums. You know what producers will do now? They'll grab melodies and from other people's packs, and then they'll grab drums that are already laid out, like in an 8-bar loop, and they'll stack it on top of each other, export it. They'll structure it. They'll structure the beat based on the sounds they get, and then they'll send it off. And they do that again. Like a factory, bro. That is not fulfilling at all. Like I like sound selecting my beats, manipulating them, chopping them up. That's
genuine sound.
Yeah, bro. Like just shit like the word's different, bro. But I mean, they did that with Pop Smoke shit. They were changing out beats. They were changing out features. And that's what Kanye did, bro. He changed out. See, okay, I don't know what he did. There was at the release party. They said he replaced Jay-Z's verse with the Baby's verse. Did you listen to the whole album?
I was so close. I don't think I've listened to one with.
I hope they let Jay-Z in.
But they have a song with Jay-Z at like the very beginning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's the same song, but they do have Jay-Z.
Damn, I need to listen to that bitch.
Bro, Off the Grid on that album.
Off the
Grid. They got Playboy Cardi. Bro,
oh, it's hard?
Hard.
I love Playboy Cardi, bro.
And Fivio Foreign too.
Bro, Playboy Cardi influenced so much, like the sound. 100%. Like that's all him.
And same with Trippy too, with that rage type beats.
Oh,
Everyone's making rage beats, bro.
Everybody, bro. There's this song I love. It's called "I Miss the Rage" by Mario Judah.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit's so hard, bro.
I miss the rage. Yeah.
That shit is. I get like a Suicide Boys vibe from that shit. That shit is so hard, bro. I love that song. And that's all it is. See, that's the thing. Music like that, like I'm pretty sure he got in. There was already a beat made, so he's like, I love this shit. And then he was like, he worked on that shit. Like that's what I get from that. But some songs like on Trippy's album, I feel like he made that overnight. I'm like, that's like what getting back to my point, bro. Albums should take time. That's just me though.
Like his original albums, I think it's like Life's a Trip or something.
Yeah.
Dark Knight.
I love Life's a Trip. Dark Knight Dumbo, and then Life's a Trip. That was my favorite album from him. My favorite, hands down. Life's a Trip was my favorite. Pumpkin, what is it called? Let It Bang or some shit like that. Oh man, those are so I think everything.
And his new albums compare nothing to his old ones.
Nothing
at all.
They're so different. It might grow on us. Like we'll see it on a couple like compilations on like TikTok or something. Yeah, and it'll just be like, okay, I like this song. But there's just some songs I can just tell. I'm like, okay, I know exactly like, and you can tell like, I can tell. It's just like there's certain things like engineers do to make sure it sounds good. Like with almost with Miss the Rage with Playboy Cardi and Trippy. Like it distorts with the voice, and that's kind of cool, but it's like it would sound a lot better if it was like mixed a little better to go with the 808s, and it would sound cleaner. Like I would, just shit like that, just little minute shit like that. Like, but that song was so hyped when he released that.
I know, dude. I heard the snippet on Instagram. I'm like, this shit's gonna be crazy. And now it's kind of dying on me.
Really?
It doesn't hit the same, bro.
Oh, it doesn't hit the same for sure. When he just dropped it, right? And then I listened to it. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, this is cool. Listen to it another time.
It's overplayed.
I'm like, fuck,
all over TikTok and everything, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's what kind of sucks about it. Just hearing it everywhere. A popular song when it's just too popular. Some people don't even give it the time of day, bro. They won't even listen to the whole song. And there's like another feature in there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I already heard it on TikTok. Like this specific part, this 8-second part for like whatever. You know?
Yeah, that's why I was trying not to listen to other leaks for Donda.
Yeah,
like all my friends, like they had it on files and shit.
Oh,
they're
that's
like, y'all want to listen to this? I'm like, nah, I'm trying to wait till it releases, yo.
Bro, 2 songs that I hope Travis and Uzi release, because I want to hear it on just because I'll go on YouTube and just look these 2 songs up. It's called Lil Uzi Vert Zoom. Have you heard that?
Dude, it was like leaked in like 2018 type shit, right?
Yeah. It's like Zoom. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, I love that song. And then The Curse by Travis Scott. You ever heard that?
I haven't heard that one.
Oh man. So dope.
I'm ready for Utopia too.
Bro, Utopia, oh, that's gonna be fucking crazy, bro. He's having another festival, I think. I don't.
September.
Yeah. My homeboy is trying to give me tickets, so I'm like, nah.
Bro, it's so expensive, dog.
Dude, bro, what the fuck? He was trying to get like in the middle or something like that. It's $350 a ticket. I'm like, bro, nah. Nuh-uh.
That's crazy. But people just run up in there.
Oh yeah, they just
run.
Oh yeah.
They just run over, especially in Houston, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
Damn, bro. That's different.
Me and my friend, we just got tickets to a Jack Harlow concert.
Really?
At the House of Blues.
Oh, the House of Blues.
That's gonna be fucking live.
Damn.
It's in October, bro. I'm so hyped. So hyped. Dog.
That is gonna be crazy as hell. Yeah. Bro, you seen that one video where he was doing the what was it? There was the oh my god. I'm having a brain fart.
Like an interview?
No, it was a concert he had. Make yourself believe that planet Earth, bro.
Oh, and he was playing it was like Owl City or something. I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god, he doesn't give a fuck. Bro.
Yeah, no, he's funny as hell, bro.
He's awesome, bro. Nah, bro. Yeah, shit like that. That's just he's just a good vibe, bro. He's like everybody's big brother type shit. He's dope as fuck. Yeah, bro. I get that from him a lot, bro. I had my last podcast I had, it was Lance, DJ, and me. We went on for about like 4.5 hours. And it felt like 2 hours. Real shit.
I saw the one with Jake.
Yeah, Jake. Yeah, me and him are like the main hosts of this shit. Yeah, he's in College Station. He's in College Station right now. He's in at A&M. And yeah, bro, I've been trying to get him down here. I've been trying to get guests, and then I'm trying to get him down here like to record more podcasts because he's the host. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the co-host and shit. So it's like fuck, like gotta get him down here. But he's cool. You know. Originally, how we met, it was I bought a new camera. Or no, I had a camera, and it was an older one. It was like a Canon, and then he was like, "Hey, bro, I need a job. Like." Yeah, help out with the studio. And I was like, there's not much to help out with the studio. It's just this room right here, right? And I was like, how about you just come and like we'll just record shit, like videos and shit. And he was like, all right, bet. So like, you know, we've been doing this like little documentary series and like during sessions he'll come record and shit like that. And then I'll feed him and you know, and then after that we just became friends. And we played on like, do you have Call of Duty, bro? Like, what do you got?
Cold War?
I don't play Cold War, bro.
I don't really play Call of Duty that much anymore. I haven't played Xbox in a minute.
What?
I know.
Damn. You've been busy, huh?
Yeah, I've been pretty busy.
I'm feeling you. It's only sometimes, like at night, like late at night, I'll just be on that bitch like till like 4 in the morning.
And none of my friends really get on anymore.
Really? Oh, that's so sad, bro. I see he's seen the TikToks where it's like, all right, bro, I'll catch you tomorrow. And then 8 years later, like, what the fuck? Oh, man.
Shit really hits, bro.
Shit really hits, bro. I swear to God, bro. There's a lot of times. Like all my friends, they're all like on the PS4. They live in different states, but we've been friends for years. And like one of them, he's a photographer now for like Coy Leroy, like the Migos and shit.
Oh,
so he'll call me, bro.
Live,
I got to tell you about it after because I can't speak on it right now. All but like, yeah, he's out there taking pictures for like mainstream artists. And he'll FaceTime me and shit, and he'll be like, yeah, bro, like, look, it's Quavo. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Crazy shit, bro. Crazy. He's trying to get me out there one time for real, but we'll figure it out. And then, but like, well, you know, he's gone from the PS4. And then now I'm with like 3 other friends on the PS4 right now, and we're just like chilling. And then 2 of them, they're like, yeah, bro, I have a kid coming in 2 months. I'm like, what the fuck? And then they left. So now it's just me and Johnny right now. And he has a kid coming on the way, bro. All my real life friends and on the PS4, bro, like they're all having kids.
Bro, I can't even imagine.
It's ridiculous, bro. When you graduate, your senior year, you'll start seeing your friends, bro, getting booed up, bro. Just straight up kids. So crazy. It makes me think, I'm like, bro, I feel like a kid. Because I'm like...
Nah, bro, I feel like a kid.
Yeah. It's ridiculous, bro. What makes... I don't know, bro. There was this TikTok I seen, and it was like... girls, it's like, I want a man, I don't want no kid. And then it says and then they end up with a kid and no man.
That's tough, bro, man.
I've seen it so many times, bro. I'm like, damn, like, oh my God, like, I'm not gonna, you know, of course I'm friends with a lot of them, but like, a lot of my friends that are girls, bro, they have kids now. Man, there's nowhere to be seen.
Damn. That's tough. Don't get stuck in that situation,
I'm like,
bro.
I swear to God, I'm like, shit, you need me to babysit? Like, what the fuck? You need to go to work? Bro, I'm trying to get this bag. Oh my God. Yeah, shit like that, bro. It's ridiculous. There's a lot of that going on, for real, for real. But you can't do anything about it, man. You can only just leave it up to the girl. And then after that, they just become like a lot of the girls that I had crushes on have babies now. So I'm like, yeah, fuck no. A couple of them hit me up too. They're like, hey,
I don't remember you, man.
Like, hey, bro. They'll be like, oh yeah, how you been? I'm like, yeah, how old's your kid? Like, just making like, oh, it's so crazy the way they try to hide their kids from me, bro. I'm like, nah, I'm not falling for that shit. I'm not taking care of little Aiden.
Yeah, bro. Aiden can find another dad, man.
Aiden can find another. Fuck no. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, shit, a lot of that shit going. A whole lot of babies. Whole lot of babies in this bitch, man. But, you know, you can't do anything but warn them. Then it's too late. So, a lot of them like being moms, though. A lot of them, like, have been wanting to be moms. And then they're moms, and they're like, they love it. You know what I'm saying? So, kudos to them, you know?
Yeah, bro. Some people live for that.
But not me. Fuck that. None of that. I like sleep. I sleep all the time, bro. If I had a baby right now, bro, like there's just so much shit I'm desensitized from, right? So if I had a baby, bro, like dead ass, I'd be sleeping all day and that bitch would not eat. Dude, I would forget to feed that motherfucker, bro. I'm like, why are you crying? Oh shit, I didn't feed you since yesterday. Damn. My bad.
Yeah, I got 5 siblings, so I definitely know what it's like.
Really?
Yeah, and I got a lot of little brothers.
Damn, bro. What?
3 little brothers.
Whoa. Oh, they gotta be annoying, bro.
Right, sometimes.
Well, how old are they?
Oldest is like 10.
Oh shit.
Second oldest is like 8. Youngest is like around 6, 7.
Damn.
Yeah.
And your 2 sisters, what about them?
My older sister's a senior in high school right now. My little sister's in 8th grade.
Damn, that is crazy to think about. Yeah, my little sister, Destiny, she is a freshman in college right now. Like, we're both in the same college. And then my little sister, she's 11. So she's, like, the youngest. But that's all I have. I just got 2 little sisters. That's it. It's crazy, though, bro. That's crazy. 5 siblings? I have a cousin that... 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, he only has 4. I have a cousin. Oh, you must know Sony. Sony,
I don't think so, bro.
No?
Nah.
Yeah, they're all in the Faded Decade scene and shit.
I had no idea.
You had no idea about it?
No.
Okay.
When even was that? Like, what years?
That was like they moved to Houston about like maybe I gotta say like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, I never had.
Yeah, that was like the place from what I've seen. Like they started selling. Well, I mean they probably didn't make it up. They probably just sold whatever was popping. But like they sold like jeans that had the rips underneath the butt cheek. So like for girls and shit. So like a lot of girls were wearing that shit. They look stupid as hell. No, real shit. That's a stupid ass design. Real shit. That like if you didn't have an ass, bro, you were just seeing all thigh and then gap, air gap. Yeah, bro. It was only made for specific girls for real. But nah, bro. Man, for a while they hated me, bro. For a while. Faded Decade.
Why?
Yeah. Faded Decade, everybody that was affiliated with them, bro, oh, they hated the fuck out of me. Really. Like, I knew it. Because, okay, so they would have these house parties and shit. And they would call them concerts. And a bunch of people come out, get drunk, get high, whatever the fuck. And they perform music. And the artists, you know, I was cool with like 2 or 3 of them. And the rest I didn't know. And my cousin was one of them. And there was this one dude, I'm not going to say his name, but he was like in my grade. And he was like the main one, like there, like that was like they all used to skate, they all rapped, all that shit. At the time, I wasn't doing music, but when I got into music, this kid, which is the one I was just talking about, the main one, he was like, "Hey, bro, we need a DJ. I see you're doing music," and he was in my computer class. He was like, "Hey, I see you're doing music. Would you DJ at our concert, the house party?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, bro. Just let me know the details and I'll talk to my dad about borrow his equipment." Bro, the next week, so I put out my first single. It's called Attention or some shit. Does really well, you know, for first release. Not, you know, most first releases from anybody do really well because everybody's curious. So I released it. I put it on Instagram. He's not in my class anymore. I guess he transferred. It was that first week of school. I was like, all right, whatever. And then he comments on the Instagram under that post, and he was like, "Oh, shit is trash and shit." It was from that same guy. I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, "Fuck it, whatever." Like, I'm not gonna. So at this point, I'm not doing the concert. I text my cousin about it because he was performing. I was like, "Hey, bro, like, am I still DJing?" He's like, no, we don't. Nah, I haven't heard anything about it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? They have the concert, and like, dude is just dissing me the whole night in front of all these people, bro. Like, for no fucking reason. And it was a Faded Decade type shit. So he's like telling all the Faded Decade people, don't fuck with him. And I'm making music and I'm dropping music. That night they had that concert. Like, my ex went up there, bro. I was down bad, bro. This was here, literally here in the garage, bro. I was making an album, and I was sitting there in the fucking cold, bro, watching all my snaps, from my ex's snap, from everybody's snap, just them partying, having fun at these guys' concert. And I'm thinking, like, what the fuck am I gonna be like?
Yeah,
this is nothing. Like, I'm never gonna do this, right? I'm never gonna be this. And I was watching it. I'm like, bro, you know what? Fuck it. I get like, and I don't know, something turned in me, bro. It was like a switch, because I was like thinking like that. I'm like, damn. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck that. Fuck that. Like, I'm gonna just talk about all this shit. I'm exposing everybody. Fuck it. I'm exposing everybody. I exposed everybody there, bro. I knew a lot of shit about them. I was a real quiet kid in high school. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't hang out with anybody. I didn't go to football games. I didn't do shit. I knew everything about everybody because I just listened. People love to talk. It's like, fuck it. I'm gonna just say it in the songs. It's a whole like 15, 16 song album. I drop it that night, right? And the next morning when I go to school, bro, everybody's talking about it. Like, I start promoting it and shit, and everybody's like, oh, he's making fun of this dude. Oh, he's making fun of this dude. And this album's still up, bro. It's on SoundCloud, bro. People were listening to it, looking at the people that were fucking, like, that were not fucking with me, that were like putting me down and shit, named all of them, straight up, just full names, everything.
Damn.
Everything they did, everything, bro. And shit they didn't even know I knew. And I put it in the album. Everybody's listening to it. All the football players like dap me up and shit. Everybody's cool with me. All the people that didn't like me, bro, getting bullied, bro. Like, the main one that was in my computer class, bro. He couldn't even. He stopped going to class. He changed his whole schedule again. All the people that were rapping, they changed their names, because anytime someone would call him that, they would think of my album. And so they all changed their names. And what's it called, bro? They all changed their classes because everybody knew their schedule. So they would say my name to them and be like, "Oh, look at this shit," and they'd play the shit. They'd play it from their phones and shit, and they would be like crying and shit. Like, that dude that was in my computer cry, he like dead ass cried one period because with my homeboy, he would bully the fuck out of him in class. He would just slap him in the head and play the fucking play this like that part, bro. Like,
bro,
it was,
hey, that's hard though,
bro. It was like the most like, but that reward was like just so crazy. Everybody knew. Everybody's like, oh, listen to this. So it's getting like hundreds of plays from, like, you know, the people that were
that's
like into
crazy,
it.
man.
But everybody was like, nah, fuck y'all. Like, everybody's saying like, fuck the artist I was dissing. And then when like I would come around, they'd be like, oh shit, when's the next album dropping? Oh shit. People were just waiting for disses, waiting for everything, bro. It's crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
So that was like my experience.
What was that?
That was my junior year.
Junior.
And then because I was like, bro, I got to keep doing this. Yeah, that was my junior year. And then my senior year, I quit basketball. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna just focus on music. And then and then they stopped making music. But I was like, you know, from that point on, like, Faded Decade were not fucking with me at all, because all their artists were real cool with the owner of Faded Decade. So I was like, I don't care if they fuck with me. I don't care if whatever. I'm doing my own shit. And, you know, fuck it, bro. And they didn't make a diss about it, because the music they were making was like, like real grunge, and like you don't know what they were saying.
Like some Lil Xan type shit.
So like some crazy shit, but you can't even hear the words, bro. It sounded like shit. But like, you know, and there was some people I was friends with on Faded Decade that still fuck with me. But like, I didn't diss them. It was only the people. It was like that main dude. It was him and like all his little fucking disciples and shit, bro. But that was a good ass time. Like, that felt good. That was like the only time in my life where I worked hard on something after I was like doubting myself, and then it turned out to be really good. And after that, I just started making more music, and I got better. You know. And then I got into college, and then all these other kids left, and you know, so you know, that was a good little victory. But I was at the time I was making music to get out of like that dark place in my head. But like then I started making music to where it was like fun, and now I'm making music where it's just like I'm just talking my shit, you know. So there's phases, but like throughout my albums and my singles and shit like that, it's just been. They have stories behind them, bro, and it's like so crazy. But I name drop everybody that was like not fucking with me, that didn't give me a chance, bro.
It's cool, bro. I'm gonna have to listen to that.
It's fucking crazy, bro. A lot of history. But that was dope. Yeah, man. I mean, you just gotta make a name for yourself. But you're a sophomore right now, bro. Make a name for yourself, bro. You gotta do it. This is the time to do it, bro. You know, and it's kind of lame. Like, oh yeah, you were from high school. You want people to know you for you and not affiliated with high school or college, like you know. But like that shit sticks with people, and if you keep doing it, like there's just something big. Like, you know what y'all did already. Open a skateboard shop. People know you for that now. So it's like now, like what's the next step? What's the next level for y'all? You know what I mean? You got to do something big. Got to do some like maybe events. Maybe you could throw concerts and shit at the skate park. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy shit. You can do whatever you put your mind to, bro. It's just a matter of doing it and getting your name out there, and people know you for that. You know, but that sticks with people. That's like memories. If you can create memories for people, that'll stick with them until forever, bro. You know, and as long as you keep doing it, they're gonna be right along with you because you created memories for them. Like that's. No one's ever done that for many people, like, you know, concerts and shit. That's why concerts you become more of a fan of that artist if you go to their concert. You know what I mean? But, like, I've never been to a concert, you know. I've never been to a concert. I want to, but it's like, I don't really have time.
Yeah, I've never been to one either. That's why I'm so hyped for this. Harlow
Oh, yeah.
one,
Enjoy the fuck out of it, bro.
Hell yeah.
But, yeah, this is the time to do it. High school is easy. You're straight, bro. Just have fun with it. Have fun with what you want to do. I didn't go to prom, bro. So it's like, you don't need to do shit that you want to do for sure. Just don't make it based off what other people see is what fun is to you. You know, I never like going out. I'm telling you right now, like I never like going out. I never like doing shit. But like the people I signed, they always went out. It's always different. Like I'm saying, there's no right or wrong to doing anything. It's just a matter of what you like, and then, you know, just do what you want to do, bro. I think it starts at...
Man, if Jake Paul wins, that's rigged, bro.
Jake Paul wins, bro. Oh, that is the biggest payout for Tyron Woodley. I don't know, bro, because they're actually 6 o'clock, so in an hour. So yeah, they're actually like you know what I'm saying, like I don't think they really like each other. Like,
nah.
Like, okay, with Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul, like Floyd knew it was a joke. Like,
yeah, that was just for money, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Had to be.
And you could tell from when they were talking shit to each other, but it was like, okay, they're gonna fight something that's gonna be bullshit. They're literally telling us they're doing it for money, and someone might not get knocked out. So I was like, okay, fuck it, whatever. I'll just stream on an illegal website. And then with this one, I don't know, because Tyron Woodley, Jake Paul is like ignorant. Tyron Woodley is like a bad dude. So it's like, what will happen? And then what will happen to his... I don't know if he's a fighter still, a UFC fighter with Tyron Woodley. But if he is, that would be embarrassing. That'd be fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, losing to a YouTuber, bro.
Bro, what the fuck?
That's like, what's his name? Who's that guy Jake Paul fought? One who ex-NBA.
Oh, yeah, Nate Robinson.
Nate Robinson,
Oh my God.
yeah, bro.
That was ridiculous.
That was crazy. He got
knocked the
out.
fuck out of him. I was following Nate Robinson after that, and he was like, yeah, I got knocked out. Like, what the fuck? So this is like, that is crazy. And there was a fight, Dan Rue and Patty Ice Patty. What is his name?
Supreme Patty
and Dan Rue
Did they fight?
Yeah, they fought yesterday or 2 days ago.
I
Friday.
saw something about that somewhere, but I didn't watch it.
Bro, I didn't watch it either. I was like, what the fuck? That, like, why? I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, if I was that big, I would get into fights too. You know, like, YouTube and shit. But like, I want to fight. I mean, low key, I've been wanting to try to box though. Low key, that looks like fun. Because we have a boxing ring here in Texas in
Huntsville.
In Huntsville, bro. Yeah, I drove by there and they actually have concerts and shit over there too.
Yeah, they be throwing parties and shit over there.
What the fuck? Who the fuck owns that, bro? I want to talk to him. Other than that, like, I was driving by there one time and they were like running sprints like in the parking lot across from the boxing gym. Like, bro, what the fuck? But I want to do that. I want to learn how to like box.
Is that
bro.
the one right by downtown?
That's by the Greyhound bus stop.
Dude, I live right there.
Really?
I live right
oh
there, bro.
wow. Oh shit. So that's by First Baptist and shit,
Mhm.
bro. We going to First Baptist and hoop there too. Love hooping, bro.
Yeah, bro, I drive by there every day.
Oh fuck, bro. Yeah, they be having parties and shit down there, which is kind of crazy because like somebody was trying to get me to perform down there under. He was like, it's underneath the shed. That's where we perform. But I was like, at the time it was like cold. I was like, bro, what the, like that place is small. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, that's cool though. That's cool.
Yeah, I hear him at night.
Really?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Oh shit.
Pretty sure it's the boxing gym.
Yeah,
So
bro.
loud.
Yeah, that's where they have it. That's crazy. My what's it called? A DJ that was gonna, what's his name? DJ Loco Los. He was gonna DJ for me before COVID hit our concert.
Mm-hmm.
They had a party and he was the main event. Like he boxed another DJ, I think, or something like that. I don't know who won. I don't know, but just seeing him, he's a big dude. So like when he was like, so people were recording him boxing and hitting the bags and shit. And he was like doing little love taps. Like he was like, give me a power punch. He was like, and the bag would barely move and shit. I'm like, damn, bro, you were gonna get tore up. Cause the dude he was fighting was like low key like bigger than him. But I don't know who won. So that was like last week. Anything you want to tell everybody? Shit.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah.
BB's Boards.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, check out our website. Pull it to the shop.
Yeah. Shit. Is there you got any plans for the future? Or like anything? It's just business right now.
Man, just trying to keep it going, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. That's all you can do, man. Well, I hope the best for y'all's business, and I hope they make the skate park bigger, bro.
Oh yeah.
Cause I'm gonna try to go down there one time. You know, in it like you skate, of course, right?
Yeah.
So like if you go up there, just let me know. I'll pull up, bro. If anything, I can record some for you, like a little commercial. Oh, I can do a commercial for y'all, bro. That would be crazy.
That would
be crazy. Let me know. Cause I edit my own videos. I made this like artist commercial, and here's like a short, like little 15-second shit. Yeah, bro. If you, we can do something, bro. I can make a commercial for y'all. I think that would be crazy. Just let me know,
we could
bro.
get a lot of people in there too.
Yeah, bro. We can do whatever. That would be crazy. Just let me know and we can do something with that, bro.
All right, I got you, man.
All right, bro. This is the Levels to a Podcast, episode 4. Thank y'all for tuning in. And, catch y'all next time, man.
Peace.